Welcome back to the FAR Clarity series. Today we're talking about FAR 9123, Truth in Leasing Clause Requirement in Leases and Conditional Sales Contracts. As you can see, 9123 is one of the more verbose regulations in Part 91. So instead of rehashing each individual paragraph and bullet point, we're going to try to boil the regulation down to the main key points and takeaways. To understand 9123, we must first define some terms. A lessor means the person furnishing the aircraft. A lessee is the person to whom the aircraft is furnished. A lease means any agreement by a person to furnish an aircraft to another person for compensation or hire, whether with or without flight crew members, other than an agreement for the sale of an aircraft or a conditional sales contract. A conditional sales contract is a contract for the sale of an aircraft, engine, propeller, appliance, or spare part, where the buyer takes possession of the property, but the title to that property remains with the seller until later on. For example, when payments of the purchase price have been made, the performance of another condition in the contract, or the happening of a contingency which was listed in the contract. Here are some of the main requirements of 9123. The written lease or conditional sales contract is required for lease or conditional sales agreements. This document identifies the maintenance program under which the aircraft was maintained, the names and addresses of the parties concerned, and who is responsible for operational control. A copy of the lease or sales contract must be mailed to the FAA at the address listed in the reg, as well as carried aboard the aircraft during lease or sales contract flights. Finally, notification must be given to the responsible FSDO at least 48 hours before the first flight under a lease or contract listed here. As per usual, additional guidance is available from the FAA regarding 9123. If you're considering utilizing 9123, it would be wise to thoroughly review the text of the regulation as well as the additional guidance provided in Order 8900. Thanks for checking us out. Take a look at our online ground schools and training at pilotproficient.com.